When it comes to social media, I think that a lot of the time it can be an amazing resource for people to meet others who like the same things as them and to socialize with people who maybe live on the other side of the world that you would never get a chance to meet walking down the street. But then there are those types of people out there who use it to cancel others that they don't like, and to cancel people who say maybe a few mean things on the internet. Now, I don't know how many times I can say this to get my point across, but fuck cancel culture, and that's really why I'm making this video today. Because Twitch streamer Zombie Kills calls for mass false flagging campaign against Griffin Gaming following his criticism of her identity-based requests for free video game consoles. But now, the situation also has a twist because Bounding Into Comics is being targeted. The crazy people who started the mass flagging and reporting campaign against Griffin Gaming are saying that people should do the same thing to Bounding Into Comics simply for making this article on a public situation with public tweets involved. So it says, video game YouTuber Griffin Gaming has found himself the target of a mass false flagging campaign after criticizing Twitch streamer Zombie Kills for her constant use of her immutable identity traits as a way to demand free next-generation consoles. Imagine if everyone demanded next-generation consoles simply because they had a different skin color or because they were a female. I mean, seriously, I could walk around saying, I didn't get a free console. I seriously had to slave away online. I had to stay at my computer for a couple of hours to hopefully get a pre-order in. I didn't say, I'm a female, Sony, I deserve a free console, or Microsoft, I deserve a free Xbox Series X because I'm a female. And there are plenty of people out there who wouldn't do the same. Maybe they just didn't get a console because, I don't know, they're not a large enough creator to warrant a console. And can we take into consideration that a lot of larger content creators, YouTubers, streamers didn't get consoles because of the lack of consoles that there are on the market currently, just because we've got product delays and shipment delays. And let's even look at something like Amazon. They've put up a couple of waves of pre-orders at this point for things like the Xbox Series X, and they haven't been able to fulfill them yet. So they've done pre-orders, and they're literally saying, hey, you might have pre-ordered this a month ago, but you're not going to get it until possibly the end of December. So a Twitch partner and streamer with roughly 4,700 followers on the platform, Zombie Kills describes herself in her profile as an activist blurb and a variety streamer who loves to play games, talk about movies, swear loudly, and read books. Well, I'm the same. I'm a variety streamer on YouTube with over 40,000 subscribers. I love to play games, talk about movies, swear loudly, and read books. Sony, where's my damn console? In recent weeks, Zombie Kills has garnered attention across social media for her regular requests to video gaming entities, particularly Microsoft and Sony, that they provide her with their latest console offerings simply due to her gender and racial identity. We noticed a lack of representation of women of color, in specific Black women, reviewing your console. I'd like to volunteer myself if you needed help finding people to do so. I have written articles for Tom's Hardware and would love a chance to do so. Thank you. They're not looking at people's race and people's genders when they're sending out the few review consoles that they have. They're looking at social media following. That is the number one thing that they care about. If we give someone with 5,000 followers on a platform one of our consoles, that's only 5,000 potential people who can see it. Maybe if you get recommended more, but if we give someone with 70,000 concurrent viewers on Twitch a console, look at how many other people that can reach. Never mind their millions of followers. They're not looking at race and gender when they're giving out consoles. They're looking at social media followings. I have 40,000 subscribers. I didn't get shit from Sony or Microsoft, and I probably wouldn't, even if, I was in their bracket of people who could potentially get one of their products. But it says in a separate tweet directed towards Microsoft, Zombie shared her wish to see Xbox Series X in the hands of people that look like me for reviews. She said, some of us black women have had a love for consoles forever. I adore Xbox and I want to see them in the hands of people that look like me for reviews. Not just the few black and brown adjacent men. Oh gosh, we're going on about how men are terrible again. I would love to watch YouTube videos by us, for us on tech. Okay, so just go and buy a console. I know that they're very hard to get right now. You can purchase one from scalpers. I know that they're going to be like double, almost triple the price, but you could just camp websites when pre-orders go up. I mean, that's what I had to do. It says, unsurprisingly, these requests are not made of nothing, as more often than not, Zombie Kills is successful in garnering not only the specific attention of these companies, but also her desired items. So now that you all kind of know the general backstory and the information you need that's leading up to this point, it says on November 23rd, her tendency to receive free items under the auspices of nothing more than her belonging to a certain identity group came under fire by Griffin Gaming, who published a video in which he criticized the streamer's recent appearance in an Inside Gaming video titled Why Console Makers Need to Support POC Creators. In the stream, Zombie Kills and a panel of other activism-minded players discussed why they believed representation to be one of the most pressing issues facing the industry and how critical social justice and race theory-based actions could benefit the entirety of gaming. Following her appearance on the stream, Griffin Gaming noted that he could not determine what Zombie Kills' self-described existence in gaming was, other than bitching about not getting a free console. In response to Zombie Kill's own demand that these companies do more than just giving the creators in question free hardware, Griffin Gaming observed that it's not just a free console they want at this point, but that they also want free games, you want free accessories, you want free Xbox Live, you want free Game Pass, you want everything for free. It never ends with people like this, he stated. They're always going to keep asking for more shit. I talk about this when it comes to people who are outraged on social media. If they get outraged about, say, something in a movie, and that movie gets censored and that content is removed, there will still be people bitching about something else because it's never good enough. They change one thing for you, and this group of people on social media doesn't care. They want more and more until it's perfect for them. And even when it's perfect, they probably won't support your product and they probably won't support you as a company. They just want as much out of you as they can get so they can view it as just kind of a victory. However, just one day after his publication of the aforementioned video, Griffin Gaming removed the video from his channel, informing his viewers in a follow-up video that two unspecified members of the Inside Gaming panel had organized a mass flag campaign against my YouTube channel on Twitter. As explained in the video, Griffin Gaming made the decision to remove the video from his channel due to how the platform does not back up its creators, does not care about its own TOS, and they will nuke your channel over a singular video, even if you do not have 3 strikes on your channel. Unfortunately, it is very true. They do not back up their creators a lot of the time, especially in situations like this where it's person versus person. It's not like company versus a person. Like a content creator, they do they do nuke channels, unfortunately. So, hey guys, I'm taking a risk. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on social media in case I get banned, join my Patreon, support your favorite creators. Anyway, besides the shameless shilling, man, fuck this piece of shit. Zombie Kills calls to arms began. Fuck him for using my shit out of context, for attacking me, and sending your shitty white supremacist community after my content. Just fuck you. I'm so tired of all of this. You know what? If you're going to post your opinion on social media and you want to be known as a public figure or social media influencer, you're allowed to be criticized for your opinion. Yes, I don't think that people should be harassed at all whatsoever. You should not go and harass this person or any of the people in this situation, but there is a big difference between harassment and criticism, and unfortunately a lot of people like this do not understand the difference between harassment and criticism. So this person, Nesaga, I think that's how you say their username, also goes on to target Bounding Into Comics for this very article. But their initial tweet said, "This is Griffin Gaming's Discord server. Him and his racist community have been plotting and planning to lynch us. Trigger warning, there's a lot of racist, sexist, homophobic comments in there." Now, yes, there's always people who are part of anything that do take situations out of hand, but they don't go on to provide any pictures, any evidence of that. They literally just say, "Hey, go mass flag and report this Discord server because I'm saying something's happening in it," when probably that stuff wasn't happening in it. And Zombie Kills had tweeted out, "Today we push back. No more bullshit. Support us, the marginalized folks on your timeline. Risk your bag and speak up. Today, it ain't about me. Gaming is for everyone." Well, I'm glad that she got her free consoles. And then Ness here, the person that I had just read the tweet from, actually targeted Bounding Into Comics for their initial article, which I thought was very fair. I mean, as I just read, their article didn't say anything very rude or obnoxious. Their article literally just pointed out the whole situation, the way that it happened. So Ness here had said they will do anything for clout. Can we join forces and get this reported? They will be hearing from our lawyers soon. I don't really think that they have any grounds to sue Bounding Into Comics because Bounding Into Comics article was fair, as I literally just read. They didn't put their own opinion into it. They literally just pointed out the situation the way that it happened. But Ness here says, "Can we join forces and get this reported?" Fuck cancel culture. There's a group of people on social media who are kind of willing to take down whoever they can just to defend Zombie Kills, and also Ness wants to, be part of this situation as well, apparently. And I understand that no matter how big of a creator you are, you're gonna have people who are going to defend you, even if you don't say, "Hey, go and mass flag someone." But to go and say, "Mass flag these people and get them reported and get them banned," is pathetic and low, especially when it's coming from content creators like Ness here. They've got a couple thousand subscribers on YouTube. Zombie's got a couple thousand followers on Twitch. And you know that you're gonna have a group of people who will do anything that you ask, and when you ask them to false flag people, which is against YouTube and Twitter terms of service, maybe you deserve the repercussions, like facing suspensions and bans yourselves for violating these terms of service. Bounding Into Comics now is being unfairly targeted. Griffin Gaming is being unfairly targeted, and I'm sure that I'm going to have problems with this video when I tweet it out. If you see it, please make sure to retweet it. Let's get a lot of attention on this issue. You can go and retweet Bounding Into Comics' initial tweet as well with their article link. But this is disgusting. Mass flagging and reporting people because they say a couple of things that hurt your feelings is disgusting. It's pathetic and it's low. But if you enjoyed this video and found it important and informative, please make sure to give it a like and share it. And if you did not, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.